Hey everybody, it's me, Sean. Welcome back to Software Incorporated, and our last product, Origin CMS2, did not do so well, but that's okay. We will make up for it in time. I guess right now we have a little bit of spare time where not a whole lot is going on because I have sent our most of our employees off to class. Sean is believe, why does it not remember that information? Sean is in class. It doesn't say how much longer he's going to be in class, but he's learning a little bit of 3D code. I probably should have sent him to learn some 3D design as well, so we can do something with that. But I was looking at our existing products and uh, what's going on? Employees not having social needs met. Now who? And how are you not having social? Look at you. You're standing at a thing, Quincy. How are you not having your social needs met? Look at all the people around you. This is very frustrating. Why would their social needs not be being met? Look, talk to that person. You guys are standing right next to each other. There you go. Social it up. All right, thank you. Glad you guys like each other. Um, okay, well, I don't need all these people on support, that's for sure. I suppose I could send a great deal of them to classes for a little while. Let's take a look at our support team, and we're going to try sending half of them to class. I don't really know what we're going to send them to classes for, um, especially since they're all going to be kind of at different skill levels and all of that. But you know what? Too bad. We're going to do it anyways. I like that this, I mean, if I wanted to be very good about it, I would do each one individually and set them for different amounts of time and all that stuff, but we're not going to do that. We're going to go ahead and send them all to network, start education. Great, they're going to do that for several months, and that should keep the existing people busy and hopefully not cause too many social problems for the people who are here all day. And we're going to go downstairs and everybody's going to go home, and we're going to call that the end of another day. We are on top of all of our support, so that's good. How are we doing on tech? Let's go ahead and bring in an IT person. We don't need them to come in every month, although we can kind of afford it, can't we? You know what, let's do it just to make things easy. We will bring him in very early in the day so he can be done before everybody goes home. And we don't need, you know what, we'll even get a maintenance person to come in at the end of the day. Oh, sure, 20 will do. Great, okay. So let's speed this up because here comes our maintenance person. That is going to make it a little harder to skip because we're going to have people showing up at weird hours to do all these different tasks. But that's okay. I mean, I need the excuse to talk while nothing is going on. All right, what's going on here? Another employee, well, that sort of makes sense. Poor Chani. Poor Chani indeed. Chani, go home. No, that's not what I want to do. Chani, first off, let's see if I can figure out how to look at you. Go ahead and go home again. You are the most difficult employee I have, I must say. I mean, I'm glad to have you on board and everything. All right, well, sending all those people to class seems to have worked. It's kept almost enough work to keep everybody busy all day, not quite enough. Are we still selling, like, for example, we probably shouldn't be putting a lot of effort into either of our products. So our marketing stuff really can just be turned off. Now, I don't really know what these guys are going to do. They can't really be educated in marketing, so that wouldn't do me any good. Sorry guys, got nothing for you to do. I know it's gonna make you unhappy with your jobs. But at least we have a lot of support stuff queuing up. Let's go and skip ahead. Bunch of people on vacation, probably support staff. Who knows? I don't know. Did our core team come back today? Hey, look at that. They're all back to work. Great. So I probably ought to find something for them to do. Sean, I'm going to switch you Hey, it looks like they got a decent 3D education there, so that's cool. Switch you over to a designer, and we're gonna start designing a new product. I was thinking about maybe making Johnny a lead. What is his, oh, his lead skill is just terrible, but he's so good. Nanette is slowly learning lead skills. Seems like that might be something Shawnee would enjoy, but I don't know. His satisfaction is very high. Okay, I guess he's gotten some social needs met. Who can tell with this game? All right, well, Sean's going to be a designer, so let's develop our next piece of software. I was thinking of actually doing a sequel to our big successful piece of software. So instead of starting here, let's start here. Top-down art. The last one came out in April of '84. This would probably come out around the beginning of '89 or so. So let's go ahead and make a sequel, and hopefully that will work. We're going to now, we haven't done a sequel to it yet, have we? No. All right, so if we want to do stuff like advanced brushes and video editing, all right, 4 programmers, 1 artist, 2 designers. We can manage that. And it should be very popular, 100% expected interest. Low stability. Is that because of advanced brushes? No, it's just because of the, oh, I see. That won't change anything, and we can't get rid of that. All right, so we're just going to have a low stability product, I guess, is the way that that's going to go. Let's add really only one operating system that's going to be capable of handling it. When was this released? It was released 2 years ago, so it's really not that popular. So now, nope. Because I definitely want more than one operating system. There we go. Okay, so we can get multiple operating systems if we go with this setup. All right, let's try doing it like that. There we go, that's good. We haven't licensed Sloth Shade yet, but we'll go ahead and license that one up. Fantastic. And this is top-down art 2. There's no categories for that. We're going to actually try boosting the price on this one. Where it's not going to be in-house. We don't have source control management. Okay, I'd say this is going to be good. We are not going to have enough artists. I might actually hire an artist this time around. But for now, let's go ahead and develop it. And I'm going to drag that up here. We're going to stick with just the one developer. And he can work on that by himself. Hey, what are the rest of you guys doing? Oh, that's right. They're working on support for like Origin CMS too. And we're going to assign them to support on all these other products as well. There we go. Great. And Sean is, wait a minute. Is Sean? That's not Sean. Okay, that's Andrew. Andrew. I guess I will not make any comments on Andrew's choice of clothing. You wear whatever you want, Andrew. It's a modern office. Well, I'm not going to judge, even though I sound very judgmental right now. I'll keep that to myself. Thank you very much. All right, everybody is done with their jobs. Fantastic. There goes Sean. He's heading home. I can very briefly skip ahead till this 2 a.m. thing when people start showing up for whatever. It's the IT guy. IT guy's got nothing to do. What are you doing over there by your car, man? That's a little creepy. Several months of losses, but not significant losses. I mean, we've been at around $58 million this whole time. Our art team has nothing to do. We're going to develop this. It's reached alpha, but still doesn't have any followers. Why would it have followers? Whatever. I want to select the person, and I want to change your role to artist. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to unassign the core teams from these support tasks. They're not really needed there anymore. Good. And now I will assign, oh, I think I'm going to hire an artist. So we're going to hire artist. We're going to go with a high salary. We can afford it. As a matter of fact, I'm actually going to click all of the buttons here and we're going to see what happens. Begin looking. Bam. We want very compatible with the core team if we can. Danielle is great. So, see, here's the thing is even though they have a high skill, they do not really have very high abilities, which is annoying. These guys are good. We don't really, I would like great compatibility, but even good compatibility wouldn't be awful if they had really high skills, but none of these people seem to have skills that are all that noteworthy. All right, let's do another look. Yes. And we will hire, well, I mean, I gotta hire somebody. Oh, look at this. Look at Shelby Henderson here. There you go. That's who we're gonna hire. Let's hire Shelby. Welcome aboard. Close you down. You're on the core team. You are an artist. Manage employees. Shelby Henderson. Change role. Auto roll. No, thank you. I mean, yes, auto roll, but yeah, you're an artist. Oh, okay. So it like automatically. That's cool. You guys are all, no, you are marketers. Marketer. And you guys should all be programmers. Does this uncheck all of them? Great, programmer. Okay, very nice. All right, and those other guys are still in class. I suspect they're going to come back next month. I don't know, we'll see. Let's go ahead and unpause it. This wants me to start marketing it, but it's got quite a while to go before I'm going to feel comfortable marketing it. A few things we've run into a lot of trouble with our with setting our expected release date too early. So I want to make sure that we're going to hit our target. So I think I'm gonna wait till we get basically up to the point where we're done with it. You know what I mean? Like where we're within 2 months or something of being done before I start actually. Although I guess you guys could start doing the press release now, because you really do have nothing else to do. And it tends to take forever to do the press release. So we'll get that started. I'll turn up the speed. Enjoy a nice sip of my beverage. Ah, delicious. And fast forward. Everybody wants a raise except all and close. Yes, I don't really care about all that. Still doing pretty well. Actually, I haven't put any money into our savings account recently. So we're continuing to accrue interest on the big amounts that I deposited previously. So I could withdraw up to $5,700. Pretty cool. We're going to go ahead and deposit another $5 million. There we are. And it should help make us some extra money. And I don't think we're going to need it anytime soon. Our wages are not so expensive that I really need to worry about how, you know, like running out of money or anything like that. So I feel pretty good about all that. Looks like all of our programmers, our support team, have returned from their classes. So let's take a look at, boy, it's too bad I can't. Oh, some of these people really seem to learn a lot. Too bad I don't know who I had previously sent to class, so I could try to send the other people to class this time. I may be sending the same people to class twice. Actually, it kind of looks like I am, because look at how good they are at network. So let's try doing these every other ones. Because didn't I train network programming last time? So if I go with these guys, we should get a different, Yeah, look at how uneducated they are in network. Great, so let's send these guys to class, and we're going to do the same thing, 3 months network, start education. Very good. All right, that's nice. And they're all well satisfied and happy with their jobs, so I don't need to worry about that. Our press release is coming along well before it's going to be needed. They're completely done with it. Our marketing team is bored. They got nothing to do, probably very unhappy with their jobs at this moment. A bunch of people went on vacation. Hopefully the marketing team, that'd be kind of nice, wouldn't it? 5 people seems like the right amount. Hey! Oh, that's the IT guy. Okay, well, I'm glad you found something to do so you don't have to stand there twitching around next to your car. It's disturbing, fella. You're the IT guy, so like you have control over what your browsing history shows, but you know, I suspect if I was able to see it, I might find some weird websites being visited while you're alone at the business at 2 in the morning. There's the core team. Again, we need to get 10 and 5. Yeah, about that. And we will have made our objectives on those. Another social Caleb, huh? Caleb the marketer. Caleb, you got nothing to do but hang out and chat with people. Not quite sure why you wouldn't. Look at that beautiful water cooler. I wonder if moving... Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't do this for anybody. Is give them like phones and stuff. And these guys don't have little all the programming nonsense. Oh my gosh. Okay. Office, furnish, room, office, phones for the marketers. There we go. And then we're going to need to place a lot of calculators for the programmers. I know it's not great for our artists to have a calculator, but it doesn't hurt them. And eventually I'll get something set up for the artists. If you watched the old series, the successful Alpha 9 series, you knew eventually I had my artists kind of floated around, and they would join up with the developers. Actually, no, they would join with the programmers, wouldn't they? But I feel like they were on development teams. Honestly, I don't really remember how I set up the how I set it up on there, but it worked out pretty well. Okay, looks like everybody has calculators and stuff now, so that'll help them be a little better. 10 and 5, so okay, it's October, right? So we have November. When do we start developing this? Started developing in July, August, so September, October. All right, so November, December, January. I'm gonna give a little more room and say February. Then March, April, May, June, July. So I'm gonna leave us plenty of room. I'm gonna set a release date of September of next year. Market. Wait. Why will you not? There we go. September of 88. Okay. Yes, I think that's going to be plenty. Let's go ahead and release that. And, oh, look at that. 28,000 followers. Holy mackerel. That is a lot of followers. Get the feeling this is going to be a very popular product. That's good, though. I'm excited about it. And we have plenty of time to make sure we do it right. And that's something I want to see. And I can switch Sean over to code so we can get a little more code in there if we need to, because I believe we're actually short a programmer. Oh no, 3 of 3 and 2 of 2. So we're right where we need to be, but we are almost done with the art units. So I'll switch Sean over to programming as we get closer to being done with the art units. we're going to have a lot of followers. So I like that. I know somebody in the comments left a comment suggesting that if I do a specific multiple of the followers, that's usually how many you need for the starting production count. Unfortunately, I don't remember what that comment was, and I feel like we're going to hit that before we actually get to, you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. All right. Caleb is chilling by the water cooler, but nobody's chilling with Caleb, poor guy. There we go. Get that conversation in there, buddy. We definitely have an open working environment. Maybe I need to move more people to sit next to each other. I thought that giving them plenty of space would help, you know, oh, and these guys are all still in class, would like prevent them from getting too crowded or complaining that the workplace is too noisy or something. And it seems like what it's done is made them socially uncomfortable. All right. I think I'm going to transfer Sean over to being a programmer. There we go. And that way he can help finish up the programming. And our new artist should be able to finish up the art. Everybody wants a raise again. Jeez, you guys all want raises. It's a lot of raises. I mean, we're doing all right. It's true, but we're not doing, you know, we haven't even made a profitable product for like 4 years. You guys think that, like, just because you're working on something that's not profitable, that you somehow deserve to be making more money? Whatever. Yeah. I'm tired of this social complaining. There's nothing else I can do about it, fellas. I will move this into the middle of the thing. And as a matter of fact, why not set up some more water coolers. Here, we'll put one by the bathrooms, and I'll put one in the middle of this room. And I'll come upstairs, and I'll put one in, well, yeah, I'll put one right there, too, to harass whoever's sitting next to it. All right, there we go. Good stuff. Turn that speed back up. 9.9 and 4.2. So maybe next month we'll be able to push this. I'm glad I gave us plenty of extra time. We could go 3 more months before we're going to have to really worry about developing a lot of bugs, and I don't think that's going to be a problem. And now we have something for our marketing team to do. The supported operating systems for Hear Me no longer have any users to sell to. All right. Oh, hey, so it's those things where we actually sold out on something. Look at this, audio compression. Let's research that. And we are going to put the support team on researching. Okay. And yeah, that'll give them something to do. That's great. All right. I don't know how well they're going to do at it, but you know, time will tell. Here comes everybody to show up to work. Let's see if we can promote this into beta this month. And the support team is moving very slowly on this. Is it all just programming, or do we need to get a design? Probably need somebody in design on that as well, don't we? That's not so good. Because the support team will never figure out the design for that. All right, 1046. So we've hit that. Not quite hit the art thing. So Sean, switch back over. There we go. Switch back over to art, please. And it's not going to hurt us to have more programming in it, but we want to get that art up there to like 4.5. Ooh, pretty close. 464. All right, so we want like 4 3/4 then. 2 employees on vacation. That's fine. Enjoy your vacation. Followers are still dropping. Let's do, as a matter of fact, let's go and do a press build right now. And we'll do another press release. Why is it so hard to do that? There we go. Do a second press release for this as well. 450, 460. There we go. 470. Nice. All right. All right, it's promote time. Yes. A little bit of a delay, not bad, and that will get us where we need to be. Again, on here, I need a designer. So I am going to put Sean on a new team. So we're gonna, how do you set up a new team again? I guess you go to the team page. Teams. We're gonna call this design, add, and I'm going to move Sean onto the design team. Quiet you. There we are. Change roles, design, and change teams, design. Okay. Now the problem is you don't really have anywhere to work, do you? I could set up a small room up here. Sure, why not? If we go to the construction thingy, and then we go to the wall thingy, and we go to rectangle rooms. Oh, you know what? Let's see if we can do the templates now. Building blueprint, office, no heat, build. We sure can. Great. So we can put that right there. Actually, we can put it right there, which makes a lot more sense. And that doesn't matter. And we do limit switch team to design. Okay. Awesome. And then we come back to our main screen like this, and we set to assign design. Okay. Great. And that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I really appreciate you being here, and I hope you will continue to enjoy this series as time goes on. If you are enjoying it, leave me a comment. Click that like button. I'd love to hear from you. And join me again next time, which will be up real soon. I'll see you then. Bye.